Hello everyone, how are you doing today? I'm Furo and I'm bringing you another Eternal deck video. The game is growing quite a bit since it was released on Steam, so if you haven't tried it out until now, you should definitely do it. It's a great game with a decent free-to-play model. But anyway, the deck we will play today is a STONESCAR Aggro burn deck, another cheap deck that is not using any kind of legendary, but a bit over 20 rares. So not a super budget deck, but surely not too expensive, and you will be able to craft that rather easily. As the name suggests, the deck is an aggressive deck type that is trying to push damage early with some nice units like the Pyronite, that is a 2-1 with Overwhelm and ultimate pay 6 to give Pyronite +4/+4. Or the Oni Ronin, that's another 2-1 for 1 and that one has Warcry. While you are finishing the game then with some huge burn spells in form of stuff like the Flame Blast here, that has Power Surge and deal damage equal to your power spent, that could get really high, or the Obliterate that has Overwhelm and deal 6 damage for 5. With these two spells you are in a good position to win games even if your opponent is building a wall of units which you are normally not able to overcome. With some nasty stuff like the Argenport Instigator, when a unit dies, deal 1 damage to its owner for 2/3/3, that's decent stats and a nice effect. And the Umbran Reaper, which is a 5/5/1 with flying, and when it is dying it is dealing 5 damage to the enemy player while you are getting 5 health. You will then furthermore push even more damage into your opponent's face. Good times all around, but only for you, not for your opponent. To give you a better clue of the deck, we will now play a few games with it. If you're looking for the deck list, I will also put that into the video description, so check that out below the video as well. Let's head into some games now. So let's start here against Mordeval. The starting hand is not good. Nothing to play early on, we definitely need to redraw. Currently I'm in the Golded division. And again, nothing to play early on. I mean, Suffocate, we can kill a unit here. Then we have the Vara's Favor. So that is decent, but we want to have some units early. Grenadine Drone, he's getting a 1-1. Probably we're not using Suffocate here on the small units. With the Vara's Favor, we can just kill them anyway. Oh, this is Shadow Sigil, so he's playing Fire and Shadow. 2 in the face. What else will you play? Oh, apparently nothing, so that's okay. Let's clear the unit here. Let's pick this one. We're getting a lifesteal, so 1 life back. We're getting a Shadow Sigil, which would thin our deck a bit. Definitely not a bad idea. Fire Sigil, Instigator. So he's playing similar deck. We could go for the Cabal Countess here this turn, but we could also just play the Suffocate and the Vara's Favor. We're drawing another Shadow Sigil from the deck. He's getting 1 damage in the face because of the Instigator, and we're also killing that. Let's end the turn. We can then drop the Impending Doom next turn, which is a strong unit. For 4 power you can get a 5/5 on board, and at the end of your turn he's dealing 1 damage to you. Yeah, you're also playing the same card, which is nice. I mean, we have another one, so everything is fine here. And I would assume that he's playing a similar deck with some burn stuff in it, but we are not playing the Grenadine Drone here. And just gonna block. So easy block. And Oni Ronin, not good enough for the second Doom. So we could also just drop the Instigator here and then the Cabal Countess at the end of his turn. That would also be decent. It's a bit more efficient power wise. Then we can drop everything. We have 5 here, otherwise the Doom is only 4, so that should be better. Suffocate, gonna take that out. We're taking 1 point of damage because of the effect from the Instigator. So we will not block with the Cabal Countess. We will play that here, but we want to hit him in the face, and we will not drop the Cabal Countess. So let's push that here at the end of the turn. The Reaper. We're dropping for sure a Shadow Sigil, but because of the Oni Ronin, I like the Doom a bit more than the Reaper. Now let's go for an attack. So the Doom is coming. That's an easy block here. Even if he has some sort of buff on the Ronin, we can still take it out. When he would need double torch, for example, to take out the Doom. I mean, maybe he's doing that. Flame Blast. Ooh, on the... That's interesting. So the Ronin is not a problem. He's out of power. We can just go for the... Let's go for the charge one. That's pushing more damage. So we can go for 9 damage here. He's at 18 currently. So we would only need to hit him 2 turns and he's down. Can block 1. So there's a block. The Ronin is going down. The next unit now in the deck has charged because of the raid leader. So if the unit we are drawing has at least 4 attack, we will win the game because he's down to 13 life. Dark Return, he's getting a unit out of the graveyard from the void. What do we have there? The Doom maybe he's picking that, but he can't play that at the moment. So he can play the Grenadine Drone, can play the Instigator. Maybe he should go for the Instigator. He can play that, that will be a 4-4, so that would be good enough to clear the raid leader. He would then still take 1 point of damage because of the effect of the Instigator. So he would take 6 damage, going down to 7. Yeah, picking that, as expected. So he can play that and then has 1 power left. That's it. Okay, then let's just go for the face anyway. Blocking here. Still taking 6 points of damage. Let's fight. 5 in the face, 1 from the Instigator. He's down to 7. We had 17. And we will drop the Reaper here. And then we still have the torch, so that should end the game. Probably a bit mana screwed. Now at 5, also Reaper. Yeah, unfortunately, we have the torch. So he is getting... Let's see, he's getting 5 life back. So 12, we are down to 11. So we would need another turn. Just the Shadow Sigil. Let's keep that in hand for now. Push 10 in the face and there's a concede. Don't want to play any further. Game 2 and our start looks really fine. We have 2 power cards. We have a Oni Ronin and a Pyronite here. Want to snatch up another power card of course, but so far we are fine. Third power card is definitely necessary. And then we have the double champion of chaos. So I'm gonna start with the Oni Ronin. That one has Warcry. So we should at least buff 1 unit here. Yeah, we will do that. Another champion of chaos. So please give me some power as well. Pyronite is coming. So we have now 2 small units on board. We just need to pick up 1 power card here. Then we are definitely fine with the champion of chaos. Lightning Storm. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. That's a Shadow Sigil. So the champion of chaos are coming. Right now he's only a 3-3, 4-3. But if we're getting another Shadow Sigil, for example, he's getting +1/+1 at deadly. If we're getting 2 more fire sigils, he's getting buffed even more. We're not getting there, but we can attack it for 3. Not that bad. Lightning Strike, taking it out. We'll drop another champion of chaos. Going up to 4. Dark Wisp. So we are taking that out. We get another Shadow Sigil. Well, we're not getting that. Okay, let's attack. I mean, he's still dying. It's just preventing the Shadow Sigil. We're not getting that. He's drawing another card here. There you go. Now we have a 4-4. Let's attack. Another Deathstrike. Okay. So we are dropping another Champion of Chaos. Big power. More power for him. Primal Sigil. And he's dropping the Impending Doom. So that one can be killed by the Deathstrike. That's not a problem. I mean, we could just hit him in the face, of course. Because we have a deadly creature here. But I don't want to get too much damage from the Impending Doom. Wisdom of the Elders, another 2 cards to draw for him. Shadow Sigil. Right now, we want another Fire Sigil here. Let's go for the face again, pushing it down to 14. No, we're not doing that. Lightning Strike. Has to be nice. Oh, that one is such a pain. Yeah, sure, why not? So, this unit is getting double the attack whenever that is going back into the hand. So he has charge, flying, and is hitting the face, then going back into the hand, and his attack is doubled. And right now, we have 0 cards to prevent that. So he is pushing a 4 next turn, then 8, and then we are down. Fun and interactive. So he's now at 4. The other one as well, of course. Can push 8 then next turn. Okay, that's a good one. Going for the charge here. So he's down to 13. But we only have 1 more turn. Impending Doom, that is pushing him down to 12. The Recurring Nightmare is dealing 8, the other one is dealing 4, so that will be 12. Ah, Flame Blast is really good. But can't do it right now. So, we're killing his Impending Doom, we will hit him for another 5, he's down to 7. If we can get another Flame Blast, that would be exactly enough to kill him. But I mean, we have a charge unit on the top, so if we're getting that. He's pushing 8 here, he's pushing 4, we're down to 1. If we're drawing our charge unit, that should be normally enough to win the game. Because the unit should have more than 2 attacks here. Let's see. Otherwise, of course, a burn spell is good enough. If he's dropping a small unit, we have to Suffocate, so there is a possibility to win. Oh boy, not with the Seed of Chaos. Why would you give me that? There are so few cards that would cost us the victory, and the only cards will be the power cards. So great, we're not winning. That is a shame. I got the Annihilate, so it wasn't necessary. So we wouldn't win anyway. And the only chance would have been the Flame Blast here. Okay, that's fine. We're losing that. Let's try again. Now against Undead Waffle 08. Start is not good. Need to redraw. And now we are... That's also not good. Why are we not getting any good start? Starting with the Fire Sigil. So the first unit we can drop would be the Impending Doom right now. And we will play the Vara's Favor, life stealing 1, and we're getting a Shadow Sigil. So at least we have enough sigils to play our units, but they are coming so late. Kaleb's Favor. Getting Fire Sigil. Yeah, no, that's not good. Playing nothing on turn 3. It's really bad with our deck. Second side, he's drawing 2 cards and put 1 card at the top of his deck. There is a card we could have played on turn 3. Not getting there, let's go for the Doom. And hopefully the Doom can hit the face. Kaleb's favor, yeah, it looks like he's hitting the face. Fire Sigil. Another Kaleb's favor, wow, the third one. So we can hit him for 5 here, and we will also play the leader. That one has charge, so we can push 9 damage, and also the next unit is getting charge as well, down to 15. We have the Obliterate here, so that will be another 6 in the face. And would be currently 14 damage if we can hit the face. Second sight. He's going a bit slow here, with just second sighting into Kaleb's favor. Oh yeah, that is really slow. And with the charge unit here, we have nearly won. Just drop that. And that's 14 damage. If he has no spell in hand, apparently he has not. Otherwise, he wouldn't. Well, has to concede. Okay, so we're winning that. So let's try again. Again, we need to redraw. This one will be the last game for this episode. Pyronite. Okay, we can start with that. The Seed of Chaos. Opponent is also redrawing. I guess we've played against him before. Not sure if that was in the video. But definitely know that guy. So Shadow Sigil. Oni Ronin is also good. Let's start with the Seed of Chaos. And we're dropping the Oni Ronin. That's a nice little creature. Then we can start with the Pyronite on turn 2. Maybe find another creature to play otherwise. But unless that's happening, the Pyronite is definitely good. The favor, taking out our Ronin. Also got that. But Pyronite is still better. Right now we don't need a Shadow Sigil. So let's push the units on board. Okay, that's 2 in the face. Fight is happening. No block, no spell. The favor is hitting the face. We're getting a Shadow Sigil. So we will be at least up to 5 power here. Let's keep the torch for now. No need to play it. Instigator, yeah, that's a good hit from the torch. Taking it out, I would say. Oh, he's going down. He's getting 1 point of damage because of that. Deathstrike, another excellent card. Let's go for the Fire Sigil. 2 in the face. We will wait here with the Deathstrike. So we're not playing the Flame Blast. That's only 4 damage. We want to push more with the Flame Blast. And if he's dropping a unit, really like to kill that with the Deathstrike. So we can push more damage in the face, especially with the Centaur here next turn. Oh, that's not too great. We don't want to kill that. We might want to kill that, maybe. But I mean, it's super expensive for this little guy. No, we're not doing that. Let's just start the turn. There's a torch. We're going for the Raid Leader here anyway. Let's attack with 4. Maybe he's blocking with everything. Not sure. Probably not. Blocking with 1. Rapid shot. Okay. So that one is going down. If he's coming with the Ronin into the face. The Bandit Queen. I don't know the card. What was that? Your units get +1 on quick draw this turn. Okay, that is too much. Can't block it. So down to 17. Another torch. Great. So let's just take out the Oni Ronin. We are just doing that this turn, so he is not able to get the Warcry. We will hit him here in the face for another 2. Then we can use the second torch next turn on the Bandit Queen, or we can wait for the Deathstrike if there is a nice unit. Yeah, just like that. That's a good unit. So he's pushing 4 right now in the face. We're down to 13 then. Oh yeah. The Umbran Reaper with charge. That is pretty good. So right now we would push more damage than he will, but we might just keep the Pyronite to kill the Bandit Queen. Might been good. Let's see. We would push 7, he would be down to 10. We have the Flame Blast, so that can push 5, and the Umbran is pushing at least another 5. So now it might be better to push everything in the face. Down to 10 then. With the Flame Blast, we can push 5, and the Reaper can also push 5, so that will be 10. And he can't block right now, because he has no flying creature. He's only pushing 4 from the board, and there shouldn't be that much damage that he's killing us. Champion of Chaos. Yeah, so he's dying. Let's go for 5. No block, nothing. So the Flame Blast dealing 5 on the face. And we have crushed our opponent. So I hope you have enjoyed the game.